This is your host, Wolf.
Job.
English today. This is your host, Wolf, Dr.
Broad
News.
daylight, a crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
And welcome back to L.A.Noire. In the last episode, we were learning a little bit about Feltz's life.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Alright, so... Alright. We're gonna slide over to this. Yeah, I'm gonna check his air pocket.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
No, I don't want the arm again. As you know, the receipt's here. Bullets.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
Yeah? 32s, huh? No, I don't want to enter a vehicle. Not his arm. There's something I'm missing. I can't remember what it is.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Yeah, I can't remember exactly. It's not that.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Yes. Now I remember.
I swear, this town's going straight to hell.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here. This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement.
Very well. We'll take a statement. And
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run into the shoe store.
I'm going to memorize your name.
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. If you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. And don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit.
Oh, believe
If
me.
you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
Very well. We will investigate this witness. Because I am Officer Phelps. I didn't say I was good at my
Can I
job.
help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Yes, please have a seat. I will be nice.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
That's not all that happened.
You're lying, Miss Galleta. You know what happened and why.
I hit the wrong button.
You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
I hit the wrong button, so I doubt this is gonna work. But
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galleta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
alright, let's look at the details of shooting.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galleta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galleta. Even
Yes.
minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then three very quickly, close together. 5.
Alright, we got one more clue to ask her.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
Okay.
You're making me angry, Miss Goleta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
She was just worried about her, She just wanted to know about her,
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Alright. Ah, damn you. I don't want to drive.
Something.
Well, we'll go to the gun store first. Shit. They have fucked up. You drive. Ah, ah, damn. I'm about to turn around in order to get freaking stuff done. I'm on the road.
You're gonna wreck the car!
You'll get over it. I told you that 1,000 times, people. As I also...
You don't care who gets in your way, do you?
No, not really. Shouldn't be murdered in the first place.
You're gonna wreck the car!
Well, I guess the car shouldn't be there then. I'm an officer of the law. Never said I was a good one, okay?
Look out!
A little late.
If you want instructions on how to wipe your ass...
I may have... Oh, good enough. We're almost there anyway. So... the car's trashed.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
And the car is specially fixed! Woohoo! Because I pretty much demolished the sucker. Location! Hartford Jewelers. Out of my way. I didn't demolish it this time. I swear. Last time, maybe. It was just an accident.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer
Oh.
Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Yeah, no.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
I knew that was a lie.
Kalu, get back here!
Just make it worse on yourself, man.
Would you recommend the special?
You should just give me permission to break your legs.
There he is, officer! Lock him up and throw away the...
Too late, Kalu! Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the
I
case
didn't
that
break his
breaks you.
legs.
The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking
like
me
it.
to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Alright, gotta bring you this guy a confession. Maybe I'll get promoted then.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Alright.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
It can lead breakthrough the interviews and interrogations. God, he's lying.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
There's you shot. Nah.
We know all about the argument. Miss Goleta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
See?
Let's change the subject.
Yeah, let's.
You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Accuse.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's see, the shooting. Possible religion. Alright, let's go with the voucher.
I'm done with you.
Go
Go flap your gum somewhere else. I want my lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
I screwed it up.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Not a problem. I know I screwed up that. Don't make me redo it again, see?
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Religion thing. I think.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Accused.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
I can. Guess we're doing this again and I screwed up.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Yeah, I didn't look at the lead.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's a bold-faced liar as you see him.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Here's made out to Bank Acadia. Spy, color services, borrowing pistol.
I'm done with you.
Yeah,
go flap
see,
your
I'm
gum
still
somewhere
screwing
else.
this
I want my lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles.
Okay.
We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
I do this all the time. I screw up all the time. It's. The
You
memory's
disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Yes, I get it.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Yes, I get it. I just need to remember.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Alright.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
As we know, he's lying.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Goleta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
All right.
Let's change the subject.
Yeah, let's.
You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think it's... Okay. I still think he's lying.
Lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money.
I think it's
He
the
owed you
girl
payment.
again.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's one of them. If it is this one, then I need to go back up.
I'm done with you. Go flap your gum somewhere else.
I'll get this.
I want my lawyer.
I just can't remember.
I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
I mean, that's always fun. I have those better to do.
You disappoint me, Confesen.
Yes, I know. I disappoint you.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Yes. Get your confession. I just gotta remember which one it fucking is.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
I
The
shot your
lawyer
lawyer.
can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a
He
man
was
dead in cold
trying to
blood.
rob my
You're going to have to pay
frickin'
for that.
Purse. I don't know.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Are you sure? Are you sure you want to keep lying to me?
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Uh-huh.
We know all about the argument. Miss Goleta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You
Yes.
think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject.
Yes, let's.
You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's
Yeah,
not
really.
a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm going to take a look at the book real quick. Lock shooting incidents, 1 male victim. Pearl earrings meet you out on the bank of Errors Sea Galen. Okay. Cast of 5 rounds total found on sidewalk. Okay. Model handgun. Murder weapon. Store owner testifies to Kalu's services. Okay, and then puzzle motive thing. We know this isn't right. We know this isn't right. Let's try bad cop.
You
Oh.
left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake that jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Yeah, I don't know why I kept thinking it was everything else but bad cop for some reason. I thought it was bad cop.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Sure. Yeah, I don't know why, for some reason, it went over my head like it's bad cop. I kept thinking it was evidence was gonna do it. Promotion. Prepare for reassignment. Woohoo! Woohoo! I did some good. But as I said, I beat this game for PS3, and I know what happens. But I love this game so much. I love detective stuff like this. I love going through the stuff like this. I love just going through and just solving cases, going through the murders, investigating everything. I just love stuff like this. The driver's seat.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
I could tell you, but I don't want to know also.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
That's an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
Alright, in the next episode, we're going to go down and start this. If you like this video, hit the like button, hit the comments. Excuse me.
You're wasting time. Get out of here.
Yeah. Thank you all for watching. And as always, I don't know if I did this right. Let me just redo this. Because I sneezed and that's what messed me up. If you like this video, hit the like button, hit the comments. Thank you all for watching. And as always, we will have you next full moon. See ya!